Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Raleigh. What you're going to do when the Caniacs run wild on you here tonight. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, where a storm surge is looming, and the Caniacs are here in full effect. Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski here in beautiful Denver, Colorado. The Mile High City can't wait to watch some Avs hockey tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Hurricanes will start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Anderson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Carolina's got possession here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Girard. Rips it, and that's blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great reach by Duhane. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the wall by Shea. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Duhane's getting called for tripping on the play. Carolina's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets the puck in deep. Carolina's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Kuznetsov. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block stop. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Slides the puck down low. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric.
He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Carolina's possession time was great in that first period, James. They want more of that in the second through the game. They'll need to do more with it. That means they're going to need to execute, not just stay on the perimeter, but find the middle of the ice.
Moved aside by Anderson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slavin's a solid defender when he's the last man back in those one-on-one situations, guys. That's his shutdown zone ability, and he can really calm down those scary moments for his squad.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Takes it into the slot. Scores! The Avalanche light the lamp.
Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there. You got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Colorado's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, there got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Handles the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Hurricanes have it now. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. And now he angles it across to Duhane. Oh, big-time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Takes the puck behind the net. Taken along the wall by Gerard. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Shea. He carries the puck up along the wing. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. McKinnon's won the draw at center. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stopped with ease. Chance on the deflection. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. Poked away at center by McKinnon. He says, let's get physical on that play. Svechnikov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. With the stop. Getting fancy behind the net. Puck grabbed by McKinnon. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Colorado's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Trenton. Pokes it away in his own end. Feeds it on over to Svechnikov. Reads the pass perfectly and kicks it off.
The Avs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Solid body contact. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Colorado's won the draw. Moves it to Taves. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. And that goes off a body. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. A feed out front! Oh, what a chance! And he's in on the puck! Perfectly executed hip check there. And he's able to handle that one. And instead of a whistle, he clears it away. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets it over to Lehkonen. It's a 2-on-1. A pass! Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied.
He drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
The Hurricanes are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this 3rd period, despite having the better scoring chances. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, and he makes another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Gains control of the puck here on the blue line.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Great hits up play in the neutral zone by Rantanen. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And he makes the save. Carolina's got the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Thunderous hip check on the play. Carries it in. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Looks to get the puck over to Wood. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duhane. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Passes it to Drury. Dishes it to Natchez. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Wood. Uses the force on that hit. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the sentence. Wood's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular. particular with their puck movement.
And that's broken up. And that one's turned away.
Georgiev's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
That's a great save, but the goal...
They score! How about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
That's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
The Avalanche haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to Girard. Sends it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net.
Middlestats won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Makar's got it in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Makar's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Shot! And he missed the net.
Oh, the body language says it all. You're one-on-one with the goaltender. You got to make it count.
Carolina's won the draw. Quick pass to Burns. Hard hit frees up the puck. All alone! What a save on the play!
And I like the premise of this team trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Straight up the middle. Here they come.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Shot! Scores! And another strike, and they're trying to get into this one.
They're clawing their way back into this one, but still a vast deficit here, James. I expect them to fly the zone and be on offense on all cylinders. I mean, defense, it's not about safety now. It's about putting the puck in the net.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Easily turned aside by Georgiev. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. Shot! And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Moves it to the middle, and it caroms off a twig in front of the net. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Really good win tonight, and you look at the statistics, they were the better team in a lot of different categories, especially in the face-off circles.
And sometimes numbers and statistics don't add up, right, James? But tonight is one of those occasions where they do. They were dominant in the dot. They started with the puck, but it's what they did with it after that mattered.
Cholera, ten sam typ. No dobra, trzeba teraz zagrać inaczej. Trzeba mu pokazać lekcję. Cześć Tomuś, witam Cię oczywiście bardzo gorąco i serdecznie.
We're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and for a non-traditional hockey market, it's amazing to see how they have turned into one of the best parties in the league. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. Moves the puck. And that's deflected. Carolina's got possession at center. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Made the stop on that play. And here's the pass to Lekanen. Poked away at center ice. Slides the cross-ice pass. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a chance. And makes the routine save. And that pass is redirected. Dished on over to Gensel. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slides it across to Lekanen. Dropped him in the open ice. Goes full circle with the puck. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Burns. The Hurricanes take it from the side. Scores! Oh my goodness! He just pulled it off with the lacrosse goal.
Oh, he really did, didn't he, James? I mean, this is confidence and creativity personified. He's below the goal line, but he reads this ice perfectly to pull the move off.
Carolina's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Here they come on the attack. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. And he keeps that one out.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Gets it out of his own end. Puck picked up by Shea. Loses his balance on the play. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Moves inside. Blocked in front. Grabbed along the board by Natchez. Taken by Martinook. Into the attacking end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Great reach with the poke check by Natchez. Huge steal in his own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Kuznetsov. And he shut the door on that last play. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And now it's over to Nelson. Picks off the pass.
The Avs have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Knocked away with the stick by McCarr. Moves it to Burns. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he comes up with a stop there. Rantanen's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
The Hurricanes played along the boards. Here's a chance. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Right up the cut into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Duhaime. Puck grab by Wood. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Hurricanes have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And they keep the pressure on. Lekkonen's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Rantanen's a warrior, and he knows the importance of sticking with it when the team is down, guys. Look to him to try to use his zone ability to spark the offense here.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slick feed. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. And he takes the feed. Now he takes it over the line. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Way too high.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Stahl's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Levels them with the hit. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. And that banks off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Colorado's got the puck at the defensive end. Rocks him. Tosses it to Teravainen. And he can't hang on after that hit. Angles it over to Drouin. He's got a step on a breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Carolina's got the puck now. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
There's a shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Passes on over to Manson. And now he tries to get it across to Trenton. Levels him against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Trenton. Intercepted at center by Natchez. Sends the puck across. Here he is on the tip. The Avs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Great timing to come up with the interception. Quick pass to Natchez.
Nichushkin's almost back on the ice.
The Avs get their man back out of the box.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Centering feed. Shot. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Colton. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Blocked aside.
Georgiev's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Puts it on net, and that one's turned aside. Moves the puck to Svechnikov, and now he moves it to Natchez. Takes a shot. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. He got all of that hit. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Chance in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Avalanche have changed the complexion of this game after that goal. We are tied.
You can break the game down into different quadrants and look at it from different angles, but you certainly knew that this group wanted to be tied. This is a victory for them heading into the third.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Puck scooped up by Burns. And now he angles it across to Aho. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Carolina's got the puck. Through center along the wing. They go on the attack through center. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, and he whiffs. Lowers the boom. The Hurricanes work it through center. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Taken along the wall by Lukash. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. You'll need more than that to beat them. Let's get the call. Burns is going off for tripping. Colorado's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Makes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Fires it. Turns it away. Slides it on over. It's a 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Orlov. Came up with a nice save. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Centering feed. And that's intercepted.
Burns is up and ready to go.
And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Svechnikov's a cheeky player that doesn't shy away from using the cross moves to add flair to his game. He'll either scoop it up and flip it over to a teammate, or he'll put it on net himself. Either way, the defense will have their hands full with him tonight, guys.
And he moves it up to Trenton. Sends it over. Quick feed down low. The Avs will take it behind the net. Off the one-timer, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Svechnikov's got the puck in his own zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Nosen. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And just a bit outside. Here's a shot. Fires it. That's gloved by Georgiev. Looks to make a play over to Trenton. Long breakout pass to center. The Avs manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
And there's a shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck picked up by Lukash. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. Nosen's got it along the wing. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Great save by Georgiev. Quick feed to Lukash. Picks off the feed. Tosses it on to Natchez. Grabs the puck. Manson stick handling in his own zone. On-man rush. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that. Scores the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Colorado's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Penalty coming up here.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a 1-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a club on that? What a stop by Georgiev.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Drives to the sweet spot. The Avs have it against the wall. No room for that one to get through. Takes the return feed. Centering feed. He scores! What a play!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Carolina's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Scooped up along the wall by Gerard. Glove save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Pesci's carrying it ahead. Carolina sliding the puck behind the net. The Avs have it behind the cage. Lowers the boom with that hit. Here's a shot. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. The Avs with a 4-on-3 power play, and they've got plenty of time to go to work.
As a player, this is what you play for. Power play in overtime. The palms are sweaty. The heart rate is going. This is exactly what you love.
Moves it over to McCall. Pass across to Rantanen. A chance out front. Picked off in front. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the pass over to 3-on-1. Look out. Here's a pass. Oh, they missed. All that speed off the rush, and they can't finish. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. And I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising.
Did you get the payment? We had an arrangement. We don't want to watch the news. We just read statements. Yeah. Do you want to
Welcome to Dallas, a franchise that originated with the Minnesota North Stars and found their way here in the heart of Texas with the Stars. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it to Pavelski. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Taken by Svechnikov. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, he had a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Puck sent over to Aho. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hurley. Shot! Stones up with the blocker. Scoops up the puck now. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. The Stars take possession off the faceoff.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Directed over to Jarvis. Trying to make some magic happen. Cover. Picked up along the boards by Stankoven. Puck grab by Johnston. Shot! Just a simple save by Anderson. Oh, and another save!
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Lindell. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Burns. On the attack along the boards. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Tanev's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Duchesne. Picks it off in the offensive end. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper.
Duchesne's twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Jarvis moves the puck. Looking to make something happen at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Quick pass to Shea. Nice save off the tender's pad. Tries to feed it over to Lindell. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Gains the zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. The Stars win possession here in the open ice. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Back to the point it goes. And a stiff break setup. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Stars had a brutal start to the first period. I mean, there was no tempo, no pace, and they didn't know what to do when they got the puck. They turned it over. Man, they're lucky that they are in a scoreless game heading into the second.
Works it across to Aho. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. And not much on that one. The turnover. Here they come. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance. The Stars will play the puck from behind the net. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Too much congestion in front. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Hurricanes win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over to Stankoven. Denied by the goaltender. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Hurricanes' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Taken along the wall by Lindell. Ben's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Great positioning by the defender.
The Hurricanes have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like it.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Hurricanes have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got over the play. Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Here in the back half of this period, Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Brewery's won a big draw on their own end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Natchez. Takes the feed. Lays the body into that play. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Drury. Sends the pass over. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Feeds it over to Drury. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And the middle frame almost done. Here's a chance. Stopped by Ottinger. Moves it over to Gensel. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Take the shot!
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Dallas has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent in their foot speed, really slow. They really have to rethink how they come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look... Score!
Hi, everybody. We're in the Sunshine State here in Florida for Panthers hockey. Will we get a rat trick on the ice tonight with EA Sports? Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kadri. And he takes the feed. Comes up with the stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. Knocked away. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Sends a pass over. Florida's got it in their own zone. Across the line. On the backhand. Blocker saved by Markstrom.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Flames gain possession along the wall. And he scores.
Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of a game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
The Flames are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Scooped up along the wall by Kachuk. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
The Flames are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start crashing in.
Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, that takes confidence and trust in your abilities to scoop it off, go behind the back, lacrosse move for the finish. Wonder if he plays lacrosse too. This is an unbelievable move as he does the Michigan, and you have to push down on that bottom hand to be able to scoop that puck up. Coming around and just flips it over his shoulder, and the goalies too.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Flames now lead by 2. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Shot! Just slide to the net. He tips it. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. The Flames gain control of the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
With the stop. Grabbed along the board by Zarin. Quick feed to Sterling. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Calgary's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. The Panthers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And now it's grabbed by Lusterainen. The Flames gain possession in their own end. And time expires on the power play. He's got a step! And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it to Kadri. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Kadri. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Kuzmenko. Tremendous hit trick on the play. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, the Flames lead this one 2-0. Bennett's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Tkachuk's lugging the puck. Here they are on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
To the front. Quick stop by Bobrovsky.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Calgary's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Florida's gained the line and into the zone. The Flames have it from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Kuzmenko. The Panthers have it against the wall. Looks to pass it to Tarasenko. Rocks him on the play. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 2-0 is where we sit. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him. He got all of it. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Markstrom's got the puck and will hang on to the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Calgary's won the defensive zone draw. The Flames will play it in their own end. Cuts to the front. Blocked in traffic. The Flames look to start the transition game. Calgary's across the blue line. Bennett scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Passes over to Tkachuk. Can't connect on the shot. Mangiapane's taking it from his own end. Calgary's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Made the stop on the play. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Nice stop by Markstrom. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. And that pass goes off a stick. Regains possession at center. Handles the puck. Centering feed. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Panthers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Answers the call with a big save. Here's a A short pass to Pospisil. Zeri's going to play it against the half wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Coleman. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Panthers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Dishes it to Pospisil. Big-time defensive play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Panthers seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Great save by Markstrom. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Flames lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Beautiful defensive effort. Oh, what a chance here. Here's the shot. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. And that play's broken up. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Florida's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
The Flames win it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Stopped by the goaltender. Denied that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Picked up along the wall by Zeri. Florida's got possession of the puck. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Flames gain the zone.
Reinhart standing up, ready to go.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The man advantage is over. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a chance in front! And that goes off someone in front. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, what a great save by Bobrovsky. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Flames gain possession. Sends it over to Sharangovich. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Huberdeau. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating.
All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Quick shot! And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Takes a shot. Denies it again. Markstrom's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on to the whistle.
The Panthers win that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Markstrom's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Fires it. There's a save by Bobrovsky. Rooney sliding the puck behind the net. The Flames play it near the point. Calgary's got the puck against the wall. Oh, he got stuck right there.
Well, call it what you want. The lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Quick feed from Lukash. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a shot. Way off target.
The Panthers missed the net on that one, but they've had a lot of opportunities in this game, and they've been equal to their opponent, equal to the task. They're just not equal on the scoreboard.
Fires it on net and makes the save. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Flames going to work on offense. Here's a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. And that one gets big air over the net. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had support, and it's a reason why they led in the possession numbers.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.
No i dobra, lecimy następny mecz. Buffalo Subs. Fajny mecz był poprzedni. Wszystko wychodziło, ale nie do końca. No cóż, no lecimy na Szczecin. Witam kogoś, kto ogląda, bo taka cisza, nie wiem, czy to ty Tomuś, czy ktoś inny. Ale ktokolwiek by nie był, gorąco pozdrawiam. Proszę łapę w górę, udostępnianie, zapraszanie znajomych do oglądania. Niestety za dużo nie będę gadał, bo tu tak jestem po nocy i nie chce mi się. Chociaż powinienem, także wybaczcie.
Just to get through the day, said I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I've been getting just to deal with the pain. Nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. She keep on running to the bathroom. I was running while she told me she'll be back soon. Kick me out and then she sucked me in like vacuums. All alone, just need to know if I can have you. It's like you only up me in a bad mood. It's like you only up me when you have to. I'm going crazy thinking about it. All this yeah, I down it. I can't whip my way around it, but I have to. Can't just to get through the day. So I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I've been getting just to deal with the pain. I know nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. Sad story, I can seem to change it. You could call me crazy, but it won't even faze me. Another to the head, I don't chase it. But I done made it out my mama's basement. Moved to LA, demons on my shoulder, trying to shake them off and get paid. All on the table, feel like Tony Montana. Got some in the room, they play guitar like Montana. Okay. Just to get through the day. Said I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I've been getting just to deal with the pain. I know nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. Just to get through the day, said I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Fix it to be gone, temporary tattoos, whistling along. Careful when you blink, too late. I feel like I just let it spray, I'm straight. Baby, I'm a rocket ship, How you gonna try and cage me in? I don't wanna talk or mediate, nah, really, I'm
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the West Coast here in British Columbia, Canada. We're in Vancouver, where the Canucks are ready to take to the ice tonight here for EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Darlene's got it in the offensive end. Misses! Puck scooped up by Thompson. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Thompson's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a rocket of a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it to Thompson. Dumps it in. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Scooped up along the wall by Paterka. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck across to Garland. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Angles it over to Quinn. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. She scores! Right on point. Wow!
That's just an incredible shot, James, that sends the water bottle flying. I mean, it gets air. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Canucks have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Directs it on over to Lindholm. And he makes the easy save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, Vancouver's up 1-0. The Canucks win the faceoff. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Vancouver's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Puck picked up by Soucy. Powers the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. And he had an answer with that save. And let's see what the call is. The Canucks will serve 2 for slashing.
Demko's great at making saves against wrist shots, guys. He reads the release and has the reflexes to catch up to the puck. And we call that his light work zone ability because he makes it look so easy.
Drives it across to Segura. Grabbed along the board by Byram. Slides the puck over. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Vincent's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Way too much congestion blocks that. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Cut into the front of the net. Picked up along the boards by Power. And makes the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, Buffalo's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Receives the pass. Textbook stop by Demko. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Darlene's a steady defender who's known to join the rush. Hughes defends well, but he can transition to offense when the opportunity presents itself. I'm excited to see these players compete and give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Here's a short pass to Luger. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Skinner. And some textbook body contact there. Drills them. Tries to feed it over to Lafferty. Offside the call, will get a reset. See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. And after the draw in center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Heronic. And it scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
Miller's won the draw at center. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2.
Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight. Only at our team store.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James, and really not entering with any conviction.
He's got a step! Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Hughes may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for interference.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Look at this! A pass! Oh, gets in front of it and blocks that shot! Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves the puck. Quinn's going to play into the corner. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Tries to dangle on the puck, skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Skinner. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's going to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Darlene's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Sabres take it along the wall. And that's blocked away. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck across to Tuck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves inside. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. Centering move. And the defense come away with it here. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Here's a feed in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Takes a hit on the play. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Thompson. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Demko's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
The Sabres have it from the corner. The Canucks have it against the wall. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Gets a glove on it to make the save. Slick feed. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Rub shoulders with some of our players. Don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves it on over to Hughes. And a little physicality ends that threat.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
And makes the routine save.
Byram's really hearing it from the home crowd.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Vancouver's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Soucy's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Tuck's got the puck now in his own end. Grabbed in the open ice by Paterka. To the low slot. Big time blocker. Stop on Tempo. Denies him.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the...
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Just love this play from start to finish. It's a compete play here, James, as he's getting jostled on the puck. But he's not moving, he's not budging. And all the while he's getting jostled, he's scanning, he's looking, and then he makes the play that leads to the goal.
The Sabres look hungry out there, and look at the way they're playing right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've had a great game, James, and all the underlying metrics would indicate that they should be ahead in this one. So a product of them possessing the puck, they're able to capitalize, and they get this game equal.
Taken along the wall by Hoglander. And that pass attempt is deflected. Lukanen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Quick pass across to Greenway. Driving right to the front. Demko's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Both teams gliding into position, and the officials set to drop the puck. Cousins won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Feeds the puck over to Greenway. Quick pass to Cousins. Here's a chance. And that's off a stick. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Oh, what a hip check. He got all of that. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Vancouver's looking to break out.
Change up, change up.
From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Buffalo's got the puck in the corner. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Oh, just a textbook hit. Cuts into the cage. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Buffalo's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Sabres have it from their own end. The Canucks get a hold of it. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Puts it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
Opportunity knocking as the man advantage unit takes to the ice. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Made that stop. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And with that clear, big save just as time runs out. Here we go, face off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Buffalo's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.